The Statue of Liberty is one of the most recognizable monuments on Earth. But behind this iconic silhouette lies a story far bigger than a single statue. A story of revolution, engineering genius, political struggle, immigration, and the meaning of freedom itself. This is the full story of Lady Liberty. The idea for the Statue of Liberty did not begin in America. In 1865, just after the American Civil War, a French political thinker named Édouard René de la Boulaye proposed creating a monument to celebrate liberty and democracy. France had its own turbulent history with revolutions and empires, and La Boulaye admired the American experiment, a nation founded on republican ideals rather than monarchy. The statue would symbolize the end of slavery in the United States, the friendship between France and America, and the shared belief that liberty belongs to the people. To turn the idea into reality, La Boulaye recruited a young sculptor named Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi, who immediately envisioned something monumental, not just a statue, but a global symbol. Bartholdi imagined a colossal female figure inspired by Libertas, the Roman goddess of freedom. She would stand upright, calm but powerful, not a warrior, but a guardian. Key design choices were deeply symbolic. The torch represents enlightenment and progress. The tablet bears the date July 4th, 1776. The broken chains at her feet symbolize the end of oppression. The 7 rays on her crown represent the 7 continents and seas. This wasn't accidental art, it was political storytelling in copper and steel. Building a statue this large had never been done before. The internal structure was designed by Gustave Eiffel, the same engineer who would later build the Eiffel Tower. Instead of solid stone, the statue was revolutionary. A thin copper skin, only about 2.4 millimeters thick, mounted on an iron framework that allows movement able to expand and contract with temperature changes. This flexible design is the reason the statue still stands today. By 1884, the statue was fully assembled in Paris, towering over rooftops, shocking onlookers with its size. To reach America, the statue had to be taken apart. She was dismantled into over 350 individual pieces and packed into 214 crates, then shipped across the Atlantic. When the crates arrived in New York Harbor, Americans faced an unexpected problem. France had paid for the statue, but America was supposed to pay for the pedestal, and America hadn't. Public support was weak at first. Many newspapers mocked the statue as a waste of money. Then, publisher Joseph Pulitzer stepped in. Through his newspaper, he launched a nationwide fundraising campaign, asking ordinary Americans to donate, even small amounts. The strategy worked. School children, workers, and immigrants sent coins and letters. The pedestal was finally completed, not by elites, but by the people. On October 28, 1886, the Statue of Liberty was officially unveiled. It was the largest statue in the world at the time. Cannon fire echoed across the harbor. Parades marched through New York. Ironically, women were barred from the ceremony, despite the statue representing liberty. Still, Lady Liberty stood, facing outward toward the sea, greeting the world. For decades, ships carrying immigrants passed beneath her gaze. Between 1892 and 1954, over 12 million immigrants entered the United States through Ellis Island. For many, the Statue of Liberty was the first sight of America. She didn't promise riches. She promised possibility. Emma Lazarus captured this meaning in her famous poem, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free." Those words transformed the statue from a political monument into a humanitarian symbol. During both World Wars, the statue remained standing, darkened during blackouts, guarded against sabotage. Over time, her copper skin oxidized, turning from shiny brown to the green patina we know today. This layer actually protects the statue, preventing corrosion. In the 1980s, a massive restoration replaced internal supports and repaired the torch, ensuring Liberty would endure for centuries. Today, the Statue of Liberty stands at 93 meters tall, including pedestal visible from miles away. One of the most visited landmarks on Earth, but her meaning is still debated. To some, she represents hope. To others, a reminder of promises not always kept. And yet, she still stands, not perfect, not silent, but enduring. The Statue of Liberty is not just a statue. She is an idea, forged by two nations, paid for by the people, and shaped by history. As long as she holds that torch aloft, the question remains: who gets to be free? And how do we protect that freedom?